it's not also got a dark sound to it, in my opinion. Yo people, welcome back. Headie 1, big Darg status. Yeah, this is doing some nice numbers, nearly at 1 million views within just over a week, which is pretty good in the current situation of the scene. Yeah, I rate Headie 1 probably one of the best to ever come out of the drill scene. Some people would say he is the best. I think that's up for debate. But yeah, before we get into it, please like, comment, share and subscribe, follow me on Instagram, all of that and good stuff. But apart from that, we'll get straight into it.
Done that strip just like my...
Yeah, so was that M1 on the beat? Because if it was, then it's already a good start. I mean, if you hear M1 on the beat, NK the plug or Cant's Hill on a drill track, that's already probably levels above any other drill track you from another drill producer, in my opinion.
Faders. Tape, done it with a G-lock, done it with a XT, done it with a GP, quick to the laser. Got bound with a rusty tray. Guy had to get back to basics. Was it 50 quid in trainers when he done turned big dog status? Done that strip just like my faders. Tape, done it with a GP, quick to the laser. Got
his voice and flow when you merge the two together is so hard, man. It's so unique. And that's why he is in the GOAT conversation at the end of the day, because there's no one else like it with this sort of like flow and voice together, man.
With a rusty tray, gang had to get back to basics. Was it 50 quid in trainers when he done to big dog status? I've been doing up Tour de France, they see me in the sky, no boarding pass. This PJ come with a waiter, he just poured the glass. Double R truck on the tarmac, had to get used to the chauffeur stuff. They got locked on the stores, come on, look up, coming like Toys R Us. Flashing like...
It's a pretty chilled beat. There's not like a lot going on in it, especially for drill. Like obviously drill is usually quite an evil sound to it, yeah, quite a dark sound to it, but I feel like this is sort of, I wouldn't call it like upbeat, but it's not also got a dark sound to it, in my opinion.
That's on the up block, turn up to a modeling agency. More time putting on a drone to the man, them nice conspiring H&P. My shooters keep me in their prayers, they know that they need me insulated. How you mean, like 8 years they...
There's that dark sound coming through a little bit more, like that big bass sort of sound, like they just introduced it after a minute, which is nice because, you know what I mean, it builds up the beat a bit more. Yeah, Headie's bars are nice too.
Been on flea, I done that strip just like my faders. Tape, done it with a GP, quick to the laser. Got bound with a rusty tray. Guy had to get back to basics. Was it 50 quid in trainers when he done turned big dog status? Done that strip just like my faders. Tape, done it with a GP, quick to the laser. Got bound with a rusty tray. Guy had to get back to basics. Was it 50 quid in trainers when he done turned big dog status? These words gonna need the elastics. Go up, you might need the catfish. Really had a 9-bar wrapped in plastic, fling it on a runner. Call him Essex, feeling like Gunner. I got the LV drippers on one of one on. Bro got a G-Link, now you ain't felt him doing up ganja farmer. With all of this war I got, you'd never think I don't like Wahala. Sent bro the chillin', it's only right they went run Under Armour. I keep my hitters them in my prayers, you know that I need them insulated. See when you're a big dog, too much isolation's dangerous. Done that strip just like my faders.
I must say though, the verses ain't that big really. There's a lot of chorus going on. I mean, the tune started of course, especially for a tune that's 2 minutes 38 long, but it is a nice tune though, man.
Tape, done it with a GP, quick to the laser. Got bound with a rusty tray. Guy had to get back to basics. Was it 50 quid in trainers when he done turned big dog status? Done that strip just like my faders. Tape, done it with a G-lock, done it with a XT, done it with a GP, quick to the laser. Got bound with a rusty tray. Guy had to get back to basics. Was it 50 quid in trainers when he done turned big dog status?
Yeah, I feel like that took him like 10 minutes to write, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, as I said, the bars were nice, but it was a lot of chorus, minor verse. But at the same time, as I said, the bars were nice, it wasn't overdone. I rated the beat, all of the emergence all together, sort of the flow, yeah, the lyrics and the beat were together, made it a solid track. But yeah, he's just Headie 1, as I said, like he's so unique with his flows and sort of the way that like he's able to put that with his voice. So yeah, but there's not really much else to say. I'm not going to sit and say it's an absolute banger because it wasn't, but it was a nice tune, man. So yeah, big up to Headie1, big up to everyone who's watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.